Okay guys, so today we're gonna try something a little different. We're gonna try and speed code Pong. I tried doing this once and I just did everything wrong and the video ended up being like 2 hours long. I didn't even finish it. I quit. I failed. And it was a disaster, but hopefully this time it's not as bad. So I started by making all the scripts that I needed, and I started putting all the game objects into the screen, just moving them around, adjusting their size just to make sure that they are correct and that it looks fine. But stuff didn't go as planned, starting off as you guys are about to see. Okay, goes down. Why am I putting comments? I never put comments, but now that I'm speed coding this, now that I have comments now. Great. So after my little rant, I started working on figuring out how to move the paddle. I did it in the update function just so that I could deal with the position because I didn't want to deal with physics and stuff. It would have been easier just to change the position. Beautiful. Okay, come on. Run it. See what happens. W shouldn't be in there. Perhaps. That's so slow. It's so slow. You guys even see that? No, of course nobody saw that. One. So yeah, the paddle was moving a little slow, so I wasted the next minute in figuring out how to get the paddle to move at the speed that I wanted to. Okay, it's better. You go off the screen. Fix that later. We didn't say we had to fix that. Who's later? And now it moves. What else do we need to do? Then I proceeded to waste the next 10 minutes on coding a ball that just needed to bounce and stay in frame. I know, right? Such a big brain move here. Hopefully I wouldn't spend that much time on the enemy, because I kind of had a plan already. I thought that I needed a unit vector to point towards the ball, and I would use that just to multiply with the velocity, and it would move the paddle up or down because the unit vector gives you the direction. But I obviously messed that up too. It's actually like, oh wow, what the f happened? Wow, that was amazing. Yeah, so after having it not work for some time, I decided to check it again, and I noticed some really wrong stuff about it. So I changed it up a bit, hoping that it would work this time. Would have worked if I had a plan, but I didn't. Wow. Because I have to add it to the enemy position dot y. Oh my god. Why am I so dumb? Why am I so dumb? 36 minutes in. 36 minutes in. Just making mistakes like that. That's so gross. That's so gross. Its velocity is too high. Its velocity is slower than that. That means that. Let's make it 1. Nice. Nice. Okay, basically works now. Now I just need to add the scores, and we're done. Right? Yes. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, now yeah, I was right. I just needed to add the scores, but I didn't have a way to detecting if somebody scored yet. So I made the ball detect which position it was, and if it was in a score position, just like after any of the paddles. And as I was doing that, I got confused with my own variables, and I definitely made that if statement incorrectly, because you guys will see in a bit. Okay, 42, we are at 43 minutes. Just make it score, see what it says. Enemy scored, is what it said. Oh, the hold on. Enemy's been scoring? Why has the enemy been scoring? Oh, because it didn't set its value, bro. Now that you guys have seen that I am a complete noob, I can proudly say that I wasted more time in this function, and it still didn't work. And yeah, eventually it worked though, and I got to move on to resetting the ball. Now we need to make the UI. Oof, I can do it under an hour. I would be pretty impressed. So would I. My plan was to implement all the functions that I needed before an hour without making any stupid mistakes, but as you can see, everything was going nicely. I was putting all the labels, and it seemed like I was making huge progress. You know, there was 10 minutes left, and it was doable. And then I started writing the functions, the actual functions and the functionality, and it started to get a little messy. I noticed that I didn't have stuff that I needed to build for the UI controller just to update the labels and get basic functionality into it. I forgot how to do stuff like, are the labels just going to stay there? They have to disappear. They can't be there like at the beginning of the game. So I was trying to figure out how to do that. How do you get rid of game over? I researched this before, but I'm really dumb. Position, okay, whatever, that's set active. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. So after consulting with my boy Google on how to program, it told me how to do it, so I just copied exactly the example and didn't change anything. Because that's what programming is. It's Googling stuff until you can make stuff. So yeah, basically that happened. And then I just ran into doing the game loop. Went into the update in the game manager and started checking if the ball had crossed a certain point and if somebody won, if somebody didn't, somebody lost. And I was being optimistic. You know, I hadn't checked the time yet. I didn't know it was an hour and 1 minute that had passed already. So I just kept going, and I was pretty excited. I thought it was going to work first try, but in engineering, nothing does. Let's see how it looks right now. Okay, so neither of them work. So you guys can obviously see that I'm over an hour, but that was my goal. But I'm going to let you guys see exactly what happened without me commenting on anything, so you guys can see how stressed I was and how quickly I was thinking. Okay. Nice! Nice. Should work the same. Oh, nice! Come on. That means both of them work. That's good. Now what happens in the game over situation? I'm just gonna be like, public void game over. Doesn't matter if it's not game over or not. What you need to do is just destroy this. So this vector points to itself, which is this component. So that should just get rid of that. Probably crashes. Oh, let's do it. Brilliant. That was it. What's the time? 1 hour, 8 minutes, 48 seconds, and 61 seconds. That was not bad. I thought it was going to take a lot longer. Okay guys, well, that was the video. Just letting you guys know I'm going to upload this to GitHub. If you guys want to take a look at it and like examine all the parts of the code and maybe edit it and make it your own, or perhaps learn from it, that's totally fine with me. I'll upload so you guys can see it. I'll put a link in the description. If you guys want to see more content like this, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, see you guys in the next one. So just one last thing guys before you guys go, make sure to check us out at crapplications.com and download our app, Pong Extreme. It's like the same thing we just did, but like you go through different levels and different places and you compete around the universe to say, you play Pong in the whole universe. So check it out and download it please. Thank you guys.